very interesting for you because we are going to see how these gates work, okay, using a software. Okay, so now last week we learned how these logic gates worked, the logic behind each gate, how it works. Now today also we are going to try them out so you can, learn them well. Okay, so we are using a software called multimedia logic software. Now if you have your computers on, you can quickly search Google and find multimedia logic software download. Okay, then I will just show you. Okay, so you can
Excuse me.
take your browser. Yes.
Madam, could you please wait for a second until I get my laptop? Madam,
Okay,
it's here.
right.
Madam, it just turned off.
Okay, wait. Okay, I will. Sure. So what you can do
Then
is you
can we
can
do it
type.
online?
Yes, no, you have to download it. Okay, so you can type multimedia logic software download. Okay, software download, just type it and you will then you will get a lot of sites, so you can go to any one of these sites. So the first one, sourceforge.net. So if you go there, then you can download it from here. Just click this download button, then you will get the exe file. Okay, then after that when you run it, you will have the software downloaded into your computer. So I have it here.
Madam, can't hear you.
My laptop, it is called right.
Madam,
So
carry madam.
Madam, I can't hear you.
wait. Okay, what about now?
Now it's
I can
okay,
hear you.
madam.
Can
Now
you hear
okay.
me?
Yes, madam.
Okay,
Now it's clear.
right. The thing is, yes, there's a power cut, so I'm using my phone and my mobile data as a hotspot. That's why, yeah, maybe you will have some disturbances here and there. So anyway, we'll do this. Okay, so if you have
Madam,
downloaded it, yes,
madam, multimedia කියන එක මොකද්ද? Play Store එකෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද?
this software, you just
Yes.
in your phone. Yes, just try it in your Play Store, multimedia logic software. I
Yeah.
think you have
Madam,
it.
multimedia logic software එක app store එකෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද?
App Store, can you check it out? I don't think most of them are not in the App Store, no? But
Yeah, madam.
just check it out. Multimedia logic. I think in Play.
Madam,
Play
මේක
Store.
download කරන්න විතරද madam?
Yes, you can. Yes, what is it?
Madam, මේක download කරන්න විතරද madam?
Yes, you have to download it. Okay, you have to download it, right? Then once you get this software, the interface will look like this, right? So you have a window to do your, drawings, and here are some tools. Okay, right. So these are the tools you have. This is
Madam,
called the
මේක
color palette.
app store
It's
එකේ
not there, no?
පෙන්නන්නේ නැහැ, madam. Oh,
Yes, it's not there. So you have to download it to a computer.
okay,
Right?
madam.
So now let's see how to use it, right? Okay, now I'm going to take my multimedia logic software. Okay, now this is the software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw. We are doing logic gates, so we need a switch. So here in this menu bar, you have draw. Then you click it and you can get the input device. So my input device is switch. Okay, then I click it and I can draw it here. Now this is my switch. Now this is my input device. Then I need the output device. That is my LED, right? So I'm going to select LED and I'm going to draw it here. Okay. So if you want to select it, you have to take the selector and you can move it. Okay. Right. So I have the switch. Now I have the LED. So what we can do is we can connect these two with a wire. Okay. So in draw you have wire. So I'm going to connect these two, right? So from here, I will put a wire here. Now it is connected. Now I'm going to click this run simulation button, play button. Then after that, I'm going to switch on. So I have to click this. Now what happens? The bulb is switched on. Now when you switch on, the bulb is switched on. Okay. Then when you switch off, it is switched off. Okay, then you can stop. That is the basic drawing you can do. If you have a switch and you connect it to a LED, so right now we will use logic gates. Now can you remember the NOT gate? Right, now we will now here I have given you this. You can try them out later, right? So this is how you did it. Okay, then we will see the function of the NOT gate. Now let's see what will happen if we connect a NOT gate in the middle of this wire. If you put a NOT gate, okay, right. So I'm going to um, I will take a new one. I will take a new one. So I'm going to take my okay. I'm going to take my switch. Okay, this is my switch. Okay, then I have my LED here. Okay, I have my LED here. Okay, then I will take my here also you have this invert. It says invert. Also here you have control devices. You have this AND gate, OR gate. This is the invert gate. Okay, this is the invert gate. That is the NOT gate. So I'm going to take it here and draw it. Okay. Now I will take a wire. So I will take a wire and connect them. Okay, I'm going to connect them using a wire. Okay, you can draw nicely. Okay, you can draw nicely like this. Right, now I'm going to run this and see what happens. Now you know the logic of this. Yes, if it is switched off, then the light bulb is, it lights up. Okay, if it is switched on, then the light is not there. Okay, it doesn't light up. Okay, so this is the, now you can understand clearly the logic of function of this NOT gate. Now when you switch it on, it doesn't work. But if you switch it off, it works. So we talked last week, it does the opposite of what the input. Okay, so if you input a 0, and it becomes 1. If it takes switching on the light as 1, I mean, if it lights up, if you take lighting up as 1, so if you switch it off, input is 0 and this is 1. So if you switch on the switch, then it switch off. The light is not there. Okay, so this is the opposite of the input. Remember, the NOT gate always gives the opposite of the input. Now, when you switch off the light, it lights up. Okay, so you can do this again and again just to understand. Okay, right? Then let's look at the next gate. Okay, you can try them out once you download this software. Yes.
Madam, what is the name of this app, madam?
This is the multimedia logic software. You can download it from the internet. Okay, just type it in Google, then you can download later after the lesson. You can try them out. Now, if you have already downloaded it, you can do it with me. Okay, then let's look at the
Excuse me,
AND
madam.
gate. Yes.
Madam, phone එකේ madam මේක මම download කරගත්තා madam. මේක වැඩ කරනවා madam.
Then it's okay. Can you then send us the link to the WhatsApp group? Can you
Okay.
send the link? Okay, good. Right. Now let's look at the AND gate next. Okay. Now this is very easy. Once you get to know this software, you can do it quickly. Now we'll stop this and we will get a AND gate. So I'm going to delete this. Okay. So I'm going to get an AND gate. Here also I have, so you can click it. So this is my AND gate. Okay. So you have to select this selector. Okay. Now for AND gate, here we need two switches. Okay. For AND gate, we need two switches. So switch 1 is here. I have switch 1 here. Okay. I will get another switch. Okay. So my switch 2 is here. I'm going to take a wire and connect them. Okay. 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 This is my wire here. And I'm going to connect this wire here. And the last wire to my LED. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Now you know the logic of the AND gate. Okay, you know the logic of the AND gate. What is it? If they are zero anywhere, so this doesn't light up. So if you want to light this up, you need both ones in your inputs. If this one is 1 and this one is 1 only, this light is switched on. Okay, let's try this out. Now this switch is on. Does the LED bulb light up? No. What
No.
about I will switch this off and switch the next one on. Now only one. Here 0. Again, it is not switched on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the both of them on. Now, yes, you get the output as 1. So in order to get the get the bulb lighted with using this AND gate, you need to turn on both of the switches. Okay, you need 1 and 1 in order to get the output 1. Okay, now you know how it works, then you can easily draw the truth table. So only if it is 1 and here also 1, you get the output as 1. So if you get a 0 here, this is again 0. And if both of them are off, that is 2 zeros. Again, this is 0. This is switched off. If you want to get it lit up, so you have to switch both of the switches. Okay, 1 and 1. This is the function of the AND gate. Now you can understand very easily. And then, okay, then this is it. So this is how you get the answer. Okay, right. Then let's go to the OR gate. This is now you know what will happen. Now we will get the OR gate. Okay, so I'm going to get the selector. I'm going to delete this. I will get the OR gate. You can get it from here also or here. Okay, so I'm going to place it here. Now I will take a wire. Okay, and connect it. Now this is very interesting for you to do, other than drawing with your pen. Okay, so then actually you can see what happens, right? So you have to connect it here and to the LED. Okay, then you can see the actual thing, what is happening, right? Okay, then let's run this and see. Now in this OR gate, you know, if you have one anywhere, this switch, I mean this LED bulb lights up. Let's see, right? Okay, I'm going to switch this off, and I'm going to switch the other switch on here. Now this is off, but this is on. In an OR gate, only one should be there to have 1 as the output. You know the logic now. Now, if you want to switch this off, yes, you need to switch off both the switches. That means only when you have zeros in both the inputs, you get a 0 here. Otherwise, it's 1. Okay, here. And if you light up, I mean, if you switch on both the switches, that means you have 1 and 1. Again, this is 1. Okay. Now this is 1 and 0. Again, this is 1. Here 0, here 1. Again, this is 1. But if you have two zeros as the input, now it doesn't light up. So the logic behind OR gate is, if you have one input as 1, so you get the output 1. If you want to get the output 0, that means you have to have both the inputs. You have to have 0 for both the inputs, right? Now like this. Now zeros are there, two zeros, then the output is also 0. You can just switch them on and off and see what happens. What is the logic? Okay, this is very easy to understand, right? Rather than writing it in your book. You just have to switch on and see what happens. Okay, right. So now this is easy. Now what you can do is, now you can take some integrated circuits, I mean logic gates. Okay, that means we will have some several gates connected together, right? Now here we have two, then you can see what is the output of these gates. Okay, now what we are going to do is, we are going to draw this, and we are going to find the, here like this, and we are going to find the truth table. Now we are going to, we are going to write the truth table after finding out. Okay, so first this is what you have to draw. First you have a, here you have a OR gate, and from that OR gate you are connected to another OR gate. Then after that you are connected to a NOT gate. So we need to get two OR gates and a inverter. Two OR gates and a NOT gate. Only one NOT gate. Okay, like this. So two OR gates and a NOT gate. So because we have here one input, two input and three here, so we have 1 2 3 inputs, so we need to take three switches. Right, now let's make it. Okay, I will get a new one. Okay, so I need three switches. Okay, I need three switches. Here I will place them. Okay, so I'm going to, okay, then I need two OR gates. Okay, I need two OR gates. So one here and another one here. Okay, then I need a NOT gate. Okay, that is my invert gate. Okay, so then I need a wire to connect this. So I'm going to take a wire, right? And first I'm going to connect this switch to this OR gate, and this switch to this OR gate. Okay, then I'm going to yes. Then you have to yes, let's see. Yes, so I have this. So from this OR gate I have to take the output here. So we need the output of this OR gate and another switch. Okay, right. So we are going to get the output of this OR gate. We are going to get the output of this OR gate into this OR gate and the switch. I will take the switch here. Okay, so I'm going to draw it here. Okay, then I'm going to get the result of these two gates from out of here. Then I'm going to connect it to the NOT gate. Okay, NOT gate. So I'm going to take another wire and I'm going to connect it here to this NOT gate. So after that I will get the results. Okay, right. Where's my LED? I need an LED, right? So I need an output device, my LED. Okay, so I'm going to connect this to my LED wire. I will take a wire and connect it to my LED. Okay, now we will see what happens. Now, okay, and now there are, I mean, three switches. Now, when you have three inputs, okay, now when you have three inputs, you will have, I mean, you will have 2 to the power. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, okay. So when you have three inputs, right? When you have three inputs like this, so you can have 2 to the power 3 instances where you will get. That means you can have 8 ways to get your, I mean there can be 1 here, 0 here, then 1 here, 1 here. Likewise, you can have 8 different ways. If you have 3 inputs, that means you will have 2 to the power 3 ways. That means 8 ways, right? Now when you have A, B, C 3 inputs, now when you are drawing the truth table, remember you have to get how many ways can you have this. Then you have to do the mathematic 2 to the power 3. So if you have 2 inputs, you only get 4 ways. That means 2 to the power 2. Okay. So here when you have 3 inputs 3ක් තියෙනකොට මේකේ අවස්ථාවල් එන්න පුළුවන් 8ක්, right? 8 ways that you can write. So when you have 3 inputs, that means you have 8 ways of writing this. So I'm going to divide this. So I'm going to write here. So I'm going to write. So I have 8 instances now. So I'm going to divide it. In the first one, I will write 4 zeros. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros and 4 ones. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, in the next one, I will write 2 zeros, 2 ones. Okay, 2, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Now here I can write 0, 1, 0, 1. Just bear with me, my handwriting is not clear. The mouse, okay, right. 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, so these are the instances that you can have. So when you have 3 inputs, you will get 8 instances like this. So you can have, now let's look at the output. Let's try this out. Okay, let's try this out. Now here in the first place, okay, so we need this, right. So I will write like this. So you have 0, 0, 0, 4 zeros. It is very easy to write like this. Okay. Then you have 4 ones. 1, 1, 1. Then you have two zeros and two ones and two zeros and two ones. You can write 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, like this. Now these are the instances that you can have. So let's look at the first one, then let's check out the output, okay, using the software. Now in the first place you have all of them are 0. All the switches we need to switch them off. Now this is off, this now look at this, all the switches are 0. Then what is the input? What is the input? Sorry, what is
Bulb
the
lighted
output
up.
here?
Bulb.
Output is,
Bulb is lighted up.
yes, what is the output?
Bulb is
Yes,
lighted up.
yes, that means 1. Okay, so your output is 1. So you can write 1 here. Now then the next instance is, there are two zeros and 1. That means we have to switch off 2 and light up 1. So what is the output there? Is it 1 or 0? 0. Very good. 0. Then we will write 0 here. Then next one, 1 0 and 1 0. There are no two zeros and 1. Again the same thing, no? Two zeros and 1. What is the output?
Madam, but the switch is changed, right?
Yes, switch is changed, but let's see. Let's see. 0 1 0 0 1 0. Let's see. This should be yes, 0 1 0 here. So the output is again
0.
0. So you have to write 0 here. Okay, then again you have 0 1 1. Now let's see. That means here 0 1 and here 1. Again, what is the output?
0.
0 0. So it is very easy to find out when you have a circuit like this. Then next one, 1 0 0. Okay, let's see. 1 0 0. Again, what is the output?
0.
It is 0. So you can write 0 here. The next input is 1 0 1. Now let's look. 1 0 1. Again the output is 0. Again the output is 0. Okay, right. Now let's look at the next one. 1 1 0. 1 1 0. So this is 1 1 and 0 here. Again the output is
0.
0. Okay. Then you have 1 1 1. Let's see. 1 1 1. What is it? The output is 0. Why do you think this happens? Because you have an inverter here. What will happen? When you give the, ones here, if you get 1 here, what will happen by the inverter is, it will do the opposite thing I told you. Yes, it will become 0. Only if you get a 0 here, then it will become 1. So there's only one instance that you get a 0, that is in this place. So everything is 0, then you have a 0 here. Okay, so here everything is 0. That means here also you have a 0, but after you go through this NOT gate, it will become 1. Did you understand the logic?
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
now, yes, okay, good. Right. Now, let's go to the workbook. There are some activities. Okay, can you take out your workbook? So we will go to the workbook activity. So there you have to, draw this integrated circuit. You have some integrated circuits given in your workbook. Just give me a second. I will tell you the page number. Okay, right. Um, Okay, grade 8 workbook.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
Madam, මං එකක් හැදුවා madam. ඒක මේ
With what? Using your phone?
Yes, madam. Computer.
Yes. Can you share an image to my WhatsApp number? Then I can see.
Okay, madam.
Okay.
Madam, then දාන්නද madam?
Yes, you can put it now, but I have to check it later. I will check that
Okay.
later. Right.
Okay.
So if you have those who have computers, you can download the software. Okay. You can download the software. Right. All right. Then we will take the workbook. So everything is there. Page number. Then go to page number. Right. First we will do this one. Page number 39. Now you know. Page number. Yes. I'm Dimutu madam. Who is that? Yes. Okay. Page number 39. Okay. Page number 39. Now you know the function of the AND gate. Now you have to write this, complete this logic gate. Shall we do that? Now if you have two
Okay, ma'am.
inputs, what I told you was if you have two inputs, so how many
Madam.
instances can you have? If you have two inputs, 2 to the power 2.
4.
That means, yes, 4. Then you can draw it, I mean, you can write it easily. 2 zeros, okay. Sorry, 2 zeros and 2 ones here. 2 zeros and 2 ones, okay. 2 zeros, 2 ones, okay. Then 0, 1, 0, 1. It's easy. Now, this is an AND gate. What will happen if you have a 0? What will happen to the output? Can you remember? If you have a 0, what is the output?
1. 1.
In the AND gate?
0.
0. If you have
0.
anywhere, if you have a 0, then the output is
0.
0. Now here you have a 0, then the output is 0. So you have to complete this using your pen. Here
Madam,
also 0. Okay. Then what about the last one?
1.
Yes. So you
1.
have 1 there. Both of them are 1. So it is 1. So what about this one? You have the NOT gate. Here, yes. Here, page 37, you have NOT gate. So we have only one input. So one input means 2 to the power 1. That means you have two instances. 2 to the power 1 is 2. That means you have either 0 or 1. So if the input is 0, what is the output of the NOT
1.
gate? 1. Very good. So if the input is 1, what is the output?
0.
0. Okay. Right. Right. Then let's go to the next one. That is in page number 41. That is in page number 41. Okay. Right. Now this is the OR gate. Again you have two inputs. That means 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 2. That is you have 4 instances. So 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Then 0, 1, 0, 1. Now you know in the OR gate, if you have 1 anywhere, so you get the output as 1. Yes. And if you have both the zeros, only
0.
that place you get 0, otherwise you get 1. Okay, you know that. So this is the truth table of the OR gate.
Excuse me,
Okay,
madam.
right?
Yes, madam.
Did you write it down?
Excuse me,
Finished?
madam.
Yes, madam.
Yes. Okay, now this is the one we did last. So this is the integrated I mean gate. So okay, now here are some gates given. Okay, Now arrange circuits as shown below using the Logic software and tabulate the input. Now we'll do the first one. So you have two NOT gates, three NOT gates and an OR gate. Let's try to do this one. This is 1, that means you have this one, table 1, right? So we'll try to do this first one. Okay, so I'm going to take a new one. So we need how many NOT gates? We need 3 NOT gates and 1 OR gate. Okay, so I'm going to draw my
Excuse me, madam.
yes.
Madam, we need a switch to turn on circuit, right?
Yes, we need a switch. Those are my inputs. Okay. So how many inputs you should have here? You can count the inputs from this picture. How many inputs you need?
4.
1, 2. Here 1, 2. So you need 2 inputs. Okay. That means we need 2 switches. So first I will draw the switches then. Okay. Right. So I have 2 switches. Okay, then these 2 switches go through what? Yes, for each switch we need to go through a NOT gate. Okay, so I will take here, from here I will take easy for me. So here a NOT gate and here. Okay, so okay, right, then I'm going to connect them. And later I will connect. Okay, then 2 NOT gates. Then I need a OR gate here and another NOT gate here. Okay, so I will get a OR gate. Okay, so I need a OR gate here. Okay, I need a OR gate here and another NOT gate here. Okay, another NOT gate here. And what is my output? That means I need a LED.
LED bulb.
Yes, LED. Just to see what happens, right? Then we can fill in the table. Okay, now we will connect with the wire. Okay, so here connect them and connect. Next you have to connect it to the OR gate, then you have to connect it to the NOT gate. Okay, then after that to the LED. Okay, now is this our circuit? Let's say yes, 2 NOT gates and OR gate and a NOT gate. Okay, now let's run this and see. See, now here both the switches are off. That means if you get 2 zeros, okay, if you get 2 zeros, this is 0. Then here in the workbook you can write, first we will write, so when you have 2 inputs, you have 4 instances. So here you can write 2 zeros and 2 ones, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now, so we have switched them off. So if you have 2 zeros, what is the output? What is the output?
0.
0. Then we will write 0 here. Okay, then you have 0, 1, 0, 1. This is 0 and this is 1. What is the output?
0.
Again 0. Good. Right. Then you have 1, 0. This is 1 and this is 0. What is the output? Again 0. Yes. Then you have 2 ones. Here 1, 1. So what is the output? It is 1. It is 1. Okay, it is 1. Okay, right. Then the second one, second table, you need how many inputs? 1, 2 and 3. That means you need 3 switches. Okay, you need 3 switches. 1, 2, 3. And you need 2 AND gates. Okay, right? We'll do this one also. Okay, so I need three. Yes, I need three switches. Okay, I need three because I have three inputs. Then we need two AND gates. Okay, right, and a LED. Okay, so right. So I will place them nicely. Okay. Okay, right. Then I will take the wire, okay, and connect the first switch here. Right. Use this. Rajanaik, can you switch off your mic? Okay, thank you very much. Right. Then we have the output from here and we have to connect it to this AND gate and we are going to connect the switch to this AND gate. Okay. Then you have this light. Then you have to connect it to the light. Okay. Take the wire and connect it. Okay. Now, could you do this task? Okay, right now, if you don't have it now, you can do it later. Okay. Now, let's just see the result. Okay. Right. Now, in our truth table, Rajanayaka, again, your mic is on. Can you switch it off? Can you switch off your mic? Rajanayaka, can you switch off your mic?
Madam, I can't switch off my mic. It is a signal problem, madam.
Okay, then I will. I will. Okay. All right. Okay, now you have this. Now let's see. The first input is now here. How many? How many inputs you have? 1, 2, 3.
3.
That means how many instances you will get? 2 to the power 3. That means how many
8.
inputs? 8 instances. So we can write 4 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 4 ones. Then 2 zeros and 2 ones. Okay. 2 zeros and 2 ones. Okay. 2 zeros, 2 ones. Then 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is how you write it. So you get all the instances. Okay. That it can have. Okay, right? These are the instances. So the first instance is all of them are 0, 0, 0, 0. Now let's see. 0, 0, 0. That means the output is also
0.
0. Then write it down 0. Then next one 0, 0, 1. Let's see. 0, 0, 1. Again the output is 0.
0.
Write it down. Then next one 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. Again the output is 0. Okay. Then 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1. Again the output is 0. Okay. Then 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0. Again the output is 0. Then you have 1, 0, 1. Okay. 1, 0, 1. Again the output is 0. Okay. Then 1 1 0. 1 1 0. Again the output is 0. Now you can see if you get a 0, right? If you get a 0 uh, here, now this is an AND gate, no? So if you get a 0 in any place here for this input here, if you get a 0 in any input here, so you will have the output 0 because this is an AND gate. So you need to get a 1 here and 1 here in order to get this LED lit up. Okay, so let's see the last instant. So you have 3 ones. What will be the answer? Just tell me. So 1 here, 1
1.
here, and yes, 1. So your bulb is switched on, right? So you can understand the logic of the AND gate with this. Okay, right. Now you have 2 more tables. Now I'm not going to do all of it, 3 and 4, that you can do for your homework. Okay, so if you don't have this software, no need to worry. Just what you can do is you can just think. Okay, you can just think and do. Now for instance, now if you have 1 here, now let's just think and write. So if you have 1 here and if you have 0 here, right? Now when you look at your first, what you have to do is you have to draw this. Okay, if you don't have the software, what you can do is you can draw this. Okay, so if you have 1 here and 0 here, what will be the input here? Sorry, output here, because you have 1 0 in the input. So what is the output here?
0.
0. So you get output 0. Then you have to remember, if you get the output 0 here, I mean input to this gate, that means if you get a 0 to any place, what is the output? Definitely it will be
0.
0. So if you get a 0 here or here, that means your output is 0. So you can, without the software also, you can just think and do this. You can just look at these, inputs and just check with your logic gate and you can have the output. Now in your exam, you don't have the software, no? So if you are, if you are doing this, if you get a logic gate and if they ask you to draw the truth table, then what should you do? You have to think and write. So you need to get the, what is the output that will come from here. Okay, likewise you have to think and write. Okay, so if you have the software, it's easy. You just draw this and find out. Okay, so do you have any questions regarding the things I did up to now?